Hey, you guys, good evening. My name is Marlene, and this is Marley Grace Creations. Welcome to my Facebook page. I'm sorry I'm a minute or two late. I turned, and it is a little dark in here. I turned my light on with my ceiling fan like I always do, and the light just burned out. So I've got a burned out light up there. So I put another ring light over here. Hope it's okay. I think you'll be able to see okay right here. So I'm going to put a brighter light on some of that. And I think you'll be able to see right here when I pull it down. Hey, Carolyn. How are you? Tonight we're going to make some cards. I'm going to use my Cuttlebug, my die cutting machine. Hey, Carla. And we're going to make some cards. They can be Mother's Day cards, they can be daughter's cards, they can be birthday cards. And we're going to make, if we have time and see how this goes, we'll make a Father's Day card. Or I've got a couple of different cards I can make for Father's Day. I only pulled out enough stuff to make one for a fatherhood fishes. Now I have other stuff like golf and whatever. But hey, Ava Joe. I'm going to start calling you Ava Joe. I'm impressed, girl, and I love you, Rabbit. Thank you for hopping on. Hey, Terry. Sorry I missed you earlier. Oh, girl, that's okay. You go right ahead because you can't craft till you finish. So I understand. All right, we're going to use this Cuttlebug. I don't know if any of you have ever used one, if you have one, if you don't have one, if you've thought about having one. But I thought tonight I want to make a few cards, and I'm just going to do this with you guys. Oh, I love rabbits. Hey, Diane. I'm going to put you down a little more because I want you to see down here really well. You're not going to be able to see me too good because I want this. Let me loosen this up and turn it just a little bit so I can, yeah. Now I can maneuver it better, I think, right now. So, hey, girl. Okay. I have some colored paper. I have some dies that for this cutting machine. I'm going to make little paper dresses, and then we're going to make a vest. So let me just, first of all, let me get a couple of things from this die cut machine. This is a brand new one. I have one just like it. Don't know where it is, but this is a new one. Hey, McKay. So I'm just going to take this apart. And if you've ever bought one and you don't know what to do with it, then you're going to realize that you don't cut it the way it is. You have to take it apart. So I'm going to just snip some of this and twist it, and it'll break. There you go. It broke off. Let me break this piece off. All right. I'm going to put these over here, and you can see these tiny little, see how dark it is there? I'm sorry, y'all. Let me see if this is better. No. Okay. All right. We'll do the best we can. These little pieces, they've got to come off, because if not, it'll make marks in your paper. So let me just twist those off. I think this craft might take me just a little longer than the other night. Let's see, today's Thursday. Tuesday night, that was a fast craft. I had no idea I'd be finished that fast. It was quick and easy. How is everybody? I hope everybody's had a great day. The weather has been beautiful here. It's been hot, though. It hasn't been warm. It's been hot. So I took my dad to lunch today, and he kept saying, I am so hot. Turn the air on, and he's never hot. So, okay. And these are little teeny tiny little pieces. That one broke pretty good. See, it's got this, there you go. Maybe you can see it. This little, it's got a little snag right there, a little thing sticking out. Hey, Betty. Let me get that off. What these do is make, I might not get that one off. They make marks on your paper in your pattern sometimes. Sometimes, not always. Still raining? Oh, my goodness. Thanks for the stars, McKay. I appreciate the stars, girl. It's not rained here in a lot of days now. Let me get this loose. I started to go ahead and do this before I got on this live, and I thought, well, you know, if nobody's used these and they get them and they don't know what to do with them, see, they twist like that apart, and then you have to take these little things where they're welded together and just break them off. Okay. Uh-oh, I dropped a piece. Uh-oh. I gotta have it. It's part of this little girl's dress. I don't know what just fell either, but something did. Hey, Patsy. Thanks, Terry. Thanks for sprinkling me out. Y'all throw up some hearts over here on the side if you're having fun and all that stuff, and sprinkle me out to your friends. Okay, let's see. First of all, I've got to pick out some paper to make this pretty dress. I think I am going to use, let's see, some of these papers right here. I've got blue, purple, green, pink. I'm going to save the green for some fish on the Father's Day thing. Let's put some green over there. There's a pretty purple. It's kind of a periwinkle. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. See how it goes. Okay. I'm just going to lay this here. It's the same size, so it's going to go through okay. And then here's all the little pieces of the dress. Here's layers and layers and layers. Let's see if I can get it all on here without. Doesn't matter if it's upside down. This is not a pattern, so it's okay. However, you just have to put, it has like a sharp side, like a rigid side. I should say a ridged side. That goes down. That's the cutting part. This is probably all of it. And here's my little doohickey. It all looks like it's on there fine. Now let me run it through. Do any of you have a die cutting machine? Did you, Emma? Aren't they fun? Hey, Sandy. Hey, Christine. Okay. Okay, here's the first set. Here's the first set. I'm going to put, where did I, okay. But I keep all these together in case I have to make a couple more layers. Sometimes, I've made this one before, and I think I like for her to have another layer or two in her skirt. See the edges too. It looks a little bit puffy. It's not really, but it looks like it the way it cuts the edges. And we'll put that together and make a dress. It even has like the form to hang a dress on. Okay, now I'm going to take these longer pieces and I'm going to put them back on here because I might want a couple of extra pieces. I cannot remember which ones though. I'm going to put that one right there. Let's see. That one will go that way. If it stays in place, and if it doesn't stay in place, you can always use washi tape to make it stay. All right, that might be some more extra pieces. Come off of there. Now, let's hope it stays in place. I've got my package ready to go now. Tomorrow. This is not the same kind of dress I taught y'all to do today. This is using die cut pieces. I went in my private group today and taught them how to make a dress. I'll show it to you in a minute. And I want it to go in this frame, but I cannot for the life of me figure out how the back of that frame comes off. So I'll get my husband to look at that, or it's probably too easy. Where is it? Here it is. This is the one I made today. And I think it would be beautiful if it was mounted on this frame in a little girl's room or in your daughter's room. A die cut machine. Okay. That is enough pieces for that. Now, I have a different kind of set of dresses. I'm going to put these little blue things aside. And I'm going to put these. Oh, I keep dropping these things. Oh, gosh. Okay. You can't lose one. If you lose one and it's a group of pieces, well, you know how it is if you lose a piece of a puzzle. You can't put it back together. Next on our list, yeah. Okay. Putting those by themselves. And I'm going to put these pieces that are cut out in there so we won't lose none of those. Okay. These are adorable. Let me see here. This is some pretty paper. And I've already used some, but there's plenty left. So let me get this pretty little dress. This is going to be like dresses on clothes hangers when I'm done with this. And you'll see in just a minute. We're going to use these to make cards. Let's see. Here's a tiny little bow, I think. But it's still hooked to something. Let's see. Here is, let's do one. Let's do one, and then the other one, a different color. Who has one of these? Hey, Sheila. I guess she will have to go back. Who? Who will have to go back? What did I miss? I can't make up my mind. Which one? Well, I know which one I would buy if I had to buy one. This was a gift from a friend, and I'm so glad I have it. Look at this sweet little dress. Look at all those details in that little dress. Can you see it? My lighting tonight is horrible because of that light bulb up there. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what else to do with it till my husband can get down here later and change a light bulb for me. Okay, let's see. That was that dress. Let's see what this one looks like. This one's a little different. Let me put this one right here. And these little dresses have little tiny clothes hangers. Hey, Pat. Nobody has a die cut machine, or did you say I do and I missed it? Okay. They are fun. Too fun. Way too fun. All right, come out, come loose. Here is another dress. Look at the details in this little dress. Isn't that sweet? Okay, there's another dress. Let's see. Here is a straight kind of dress. Let's make that, let's use this pretty floral, bright pink flowers. Let's see, let's put it right there. So I can position it wherever and put, I have one but no plates. I cannot think of the name right now, Emma Kay. I'll let you know later, but I had looked at one and I was going to buy it. It's not Sizzix. And this is a cuddle bug. I like this one fine. I don't know if you can buy this kind anymore, maybe a used one, but I really like this one. So, look at this little dress. This is more of a straight little dress with little flowers. So, okay. I think we are done with this. We'll have some little clothes hangers. I do. I have some more clothes hangers. All right, let me put this away. Those plates are about a shot. You have a big shot, Susan? Do you love it? Hey, Marlene. Is the big shot the one that has the magnetic, sent at least a dozen of these on sites to give away or sale. Oh, really? A cuddle bug? I love it. I love the cuddle bug. I mean, you know, I don't know whether I'd went and bought one because I didn't know anything about it. But somebody gave it to me and said, do you know anything about this? And I'm like, yes. Well, take it and do something with it if you can, because this girl don't want this. And I'm like, yes, I will. Be happy to. Magnet plate. That's what I want, Susan. So it won't move around, because a lot of times when I have a lot of little bitty pieces, let me get rid of these papers. I might need them in a minute, but not this second. Can you guys see right here okay? I think you can. Let me move this light. I think is that better? Let me pull you down just a tiny bit more. I think that's good. Okay. Let me keep. All right, let's get a card. I buy these at Hobby Lobby, and they're just blanks, and they come with the envelopes, and so you get blanks and the envelopes in a pack, and they're on sale, you know, every couple of weeks. And it's got a score line in the middle, so all you have to do is just fold it, and so you can make a card that way, or you can make a card that way. In this case, we're going to make a card this way, horizontal. So let's score that so it'll lay down. That's better. Okay. Now I have kinds of little dresses right here. Let's see. I have this one. And I have, that's the same one. Okay, I have this one. I don't know how I'm going to place them. I have not thought that through, but I'd like to have 3 dresses on this because I just like odd numbers. Okay. Okay, that looks cute there. And let's put another one. Let me get a different, this is different. Okay, let's get a different one there. That's cute. That's cute. Okay, let me get a clothes hanger. Should the clothes hangers be going the same way? I think so. So this is in there. Let me turn that one. Let me pull that dress up just a little bit. I kind of like that. This would be cute for a girl's birthday card. It'd be good for like Sweet 16 or Mother's Day, especially if you have a young mother. Okay, that's cute. I like that. I don't have them glued exactly how I'm going to have them, but you see all the little dresses in the hangers. So, hey Nancy, good for you. I'm glad you felt like doing that. Okay, let me see how I'm going to glue these. I'm going to glue the one in the middle first. I think I have enough cut to do 2 of these. Okay. I'm going to glue this down, and then I'm going to leave the top loose so I can put the hanger under there. Let me get some glue on this teeny tiny little hanger. Look how little that clothes hanger is. Gosh, my lighting is bad. Y'all, I'm sorry. I hope you can see. It's okay. I'll get a light bulb in there before tomorrow. Okay, that's glued down. And just try to keep your glue, you know, in place as much as you can and not move it around much, because it'll make a dirty looking place. This is the same glue. It's a great paper glue. It's art glitter glue. It's the same glue I use when I'm doing journals, and it dries really quick. Let's see, let's put this one here. Okay, let me get this one. Hey Jan, I hope you had a good day, Nancy. It sounds like you did. I was out and about with my dad most of the day. Let's put this one here. Okay, I like the way that looks. And we're going to leave these cards blank, and that way, when it comes time for somebody's birthday, or, you know, whatever the occasion is, you can always stamp some words or something in here. You don't really have to put anything. It can stay blank. You buy blank cards. Let me get that up. I need just a little tiny dot of glue there. I got too much. And here I am telling y'all, don't get glue on your paper. It makes an ugly spot. Here I am getting glue on it. Hopefully it'll dry okay. And let me get a little bit on this side of this hanger right here. It won't take much. Okay, there is our first card. Isn't that sweet? 3 little prissy dresses. Okay, there's the first card. So that could easily be for Mother's Day or your daughter's birthday. Okay, I've got a few more of these, and then we'll make that other doll dress. Let's see. How do I want these to look? Okay, I like it like that. I only have one. Let's see, I don't want the hanger. I've got this hanger the same color. Let's see if I can put that hanger like that. Yeah, that'll be cute. Okay, because I don't want to get the cuddle bug out to make a, you know, 2 little clothes hangers. Now I can do my homework. Oh gosh. Did you have to go buy a bunch of stuff today? Whose dad fishes? My dad used to fish, and he misses fishing. And I'm going to make him a Father's Day card with fishing, because I know he'll like it, because he misses fishing. So, let's get that hanger. The hanger's got little roses on it. Just sweet. I cut it out the other day with the same material as a dress, one of these little dresses. Your husband fishes. Well, you're going to love this card. Okay, I'm not going to put clothes hangers on all of those. I'm going to leave it just like that. Okay, so that one's done. There's enough glue to, let's see, is there enough glue? I believe it is. Yeah, it's holding them down. Okay, there's number 2. Okay, there probably is enough for another one, but I'm not going to. 2's enough to show you guys. Now let me get, where is all my dress pieces? Okay, I just put them together. See, I'm live, so I'm going to lose something. Of course I am. Of course I am. I just cut out. My goodness, I put it right here. Hey, Jamie, is it in here with these? Nope. It's in a tray like this. Did I put the tray under there? No. That's so funny. So funny. Not really. Not really. There they are. You know what? I was not looking for blue. I'm always looking for something pink when I'm doing this. Okay. Now, I'm going to just lay this on the card. I think it'll help you guys. Can you guys see okay? Right there. I think that'll help. Okay. Now, I haven't put one of these together in a while. But I'm going to see if I can still figure it out. Okay, I think they need to go under that. There's kind of the sash on the side. This is that can be belt. Let's see what this will do. Just put that on there. I should have cut out 2 of these, I think. I think one will be enough, though. It'll have another layer. Down. We'll have to glue all this together in a minute. I can't move it. Let me put that on top, I think. Let's see how it looks on top. Okay, that's pretty. Hard to get my hands on these pieces. They're wanting to not. Okay, now here's another piece. Let's see. That goes that way. This goes together just like a little puzzle, y'all. Okay, and then that one goes that way, and that overlaps somehow right there. And then this can be the belt. Okay, okay. I got it. Let me start gluing it down. Hey, Jamie. Who told me they had a die machine, die cut machine? Where do you get your dies from? I've gotten the ones I've got so far from Temu. And so far so good. I can't complain. Temu. Are you using yours, Carla? I know you got a new one. You got a big shot, didn't you? Okay, y'all. So far, so good. It's starting to look like a skirt. There's a little sash on the side. I have a couple of extra pieces, and this goes, I should put this there first. Yeah. This is, you know how you hang a dress on the form in a room? That's what this piece is. That's pretty right there. Okay. That one goes on this side. Talking to myself. Got a lot from eBay. Several scrapbooking sites. Who said that? Susan? eBay. You know, I've never looked on eBay. Were all of yours new, or have they been used? I have never looked on eBay for these. That sounds like a good thing to do, though. I'm going to cut this just a little bit. I don't like, it seems too long right there. I'm sure there's a reason for that, but I'm going to get rid of it. Hey, Kathy. I don't know, but they sure are fun to do. Okay, this is an extra piece. I don't know where it belongs, but looks like it could have belonged there, but no, I don't like it there. And then this one is the bottom, you know, sits on the floor of a dress form. Sizzix, okay. I should have put that under there first, and I did not. I might have to improvise here. I don't think I'm going to be able to use that. I'm not going to be able to. I have, the dress is too long. That's okay. It's cute anyway, just like it is without it. Okay, and let's get a bow of some sort to go here. Let's just get a white one or a yellow one. I like this color. Marlene, take the lid off. I do that all the time. They should not make the lid the same as the thing, because, you know, I think the lid's off. Okay, we are trolling. Okay, let me put a bow right there. I still think that this could go here. Something about it feels like it needs it. Okay, I think it does. Okay, that's cute. So far, that's what we have. Okay, let's put a couple of little pearls or something on here. Let's see what I have to put on this. I was going to say, don't tell me I opened the card backwards. Wouldn't that be awful? Hey, AD. Andrea, how are you? Let's see, where do I want this? I know I want... We miss seeing you. Okay, let me put that little pearl right there. Oh, goodness, it's going to take a minute for that thing to dry, but it will. It'll eventually dry. Okay, what do we want now? Should be sleeping, but can't. Oh, I'm glad to see you too. I know some nights I go to bed and I lay there for hours. I don't understand. And I can be so sleepy and yawning and go to bed and my eyes pop open. So, I don't know. Let's put those pearls right there. I don't know if I'll be able to do that without the hot glue. Let me turn this on. It'll be hot in just a minute. I'm thinking these teeny tiny little pearls, we can make that look like a necklace there. Did you try to go to bed and just can't sleep? Or what do y'all think about this? Let me hold it up. I hope the bow don't fall off. It might, the pearl. Can I move my fingers enough so you can see? Yeah, what about that? Right there. You think that'll look good there? Hey, Linda. Beyond sleepy all day. Who knows? Are you drinking a lot of caffeine? Beautiful. I love it too. I love pearls, y'all. I just love pearls. So, let me see if I can get this to kind of curve a little bit. No caffeine? Huh? It could be menopause, little girl. This could be. That's what happened to me. And that's what, hold on, let me grab this. That's what the doctor blamed it on anyway. And I still don't sleep good. It's been years. I still don't sleep good. I have too much insomnia. And I've tried over-the-counter stuff. You know, the doctor said, well, I'm going to give you some Ambien and see how that goes. Oh, that stuff's awful. And then it said, take melatonin, same time every night. I tried that. And I don't like the way I feel. So, I might not have to use hot glue. This Fabri-Tac, it's not Fabri-Tac, it's 3-in-1 Beacon. This stuff is pretty good. It's good stuff. Let me get it even. That should dry pretty quick. Oh, it looks like she has on a big pearl beads. Look at that. Okay. I'm not sure. Maybe nothing. Maybe nothing. She looks like she's pretty done, don't you think so? I wish I had inked around all of these pieces. I really do. And then they would all pop more. They would stand out more. See all the little pieces? Isn't she sweet? Now that is a perfect Mother's Day card, I think. Okay. I'm just going to lay this over here and let this dry. And then we're going to work on Father's Day. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do this greenish color, I think. Some days are just like that. Oh, gosh. Me too. I do the same thing. And ever since menopause, it's just been that way. I have 2 or 3 days a week where I just, 8 o'clock at night, I need to go to bed. And then the next night, I might be up till 2 o'clock in the morning. More of a gardener outfit or overalls. We can make that, Joe. We can make that. That is not a problem. Okay, let's see here. I think I probably did not. Let me get this. Let me get a little more here. I have something that I've already kind of went by. So let me just use it. And then I know the width is good. We can make a gardener for you. We need to paint you some overalls, Joe. We need to paint you some with big flowers and sunflowers and something, roses, sunflowers for you. I'll show you what I'm using for a template here in a little bit. I think this, that's a pretty good size for that card. I think so. Okay. I'll see you in a minute when I get it folded together. If it is, I'll just have to make it a little smaller. A little something for all the times I've missed. Oh, girl. Thank you so much. You're a mess. I appreciate it, AB. You know I do. Thank you. Okay, let's see if this will fit on here. This is what I'm looking for. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you what I did. I took a piece of cardstock and I made it. Where's my ruler? Some of my junk is over here, y'all. In fact, several things I need over there, but I'll get it. Okay. Hey, Stephanie. All right. I made this 3.5 inches across and 4.5 inches down. And it's doubled. See, it's doubled. Okay, what I did was fold it in half. And then I opened it up and I folded it to the center line. See, I have a center line in there. I folded it. Now, if you don't want that center line in there, you can measure and draw a line, erase it, all that. I'm not. So, okay. And you don't need bunches of gadgets for this. So then I take whatever side I decide I want to use is the outside. And it's going to be this texture side. That's smooth and this is textured. I'm going to turn that backwards. And I'm going to cut like a corner here. And I'm going to cut a corner here. Now, when I put this back together, this is what I have. This is what I have, and I'll show you why in just a second. Let me see. I have a hole punch, dang. I think it's the right size. Now, if you don't have one of these, all you have to do is find something the size that you want, like, say, your Mod Podge bottle, or your ink bottle, or a paint bottle's probably perfect. Probably a paint bottle. And just put it right here and draw you a circle. A half circle, not a whole circle. And I'm going to use mine because I have one. And I'm just going to stay up towards the top half because that's his sleeve. This is a man's fishing vest is what we're making. So think about going up towards the top. You know, this might be a little big. Will it? No, I think it's okay. Now I'm going to go across the other side and I want to kind of eyeball it and kind of get it the same. Okay. Oh, it flies. Now, does that look more like a fishing vest? It's getting there. It's getting there. Okay. Now, I'm going to make 4 little pockets and just use your imagination. There's not a pattern at all. This is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to cut me a strip, about that big. Whatever size I think I might want those little pockets to be. And I'm going to fold that twice. That's going to give me 4 layers because I want to cut out 4 equal pockets. I want them about, that looks like a good size. All right. Now I cut it across. Now it's a square. I'm going to cut that off. And then I'm going to cut that off. And I have a little pocket. So now I have 4 of those little pockets. And they're all exactly the same. So I am going to glue those on this vest. Where is my, what did I lose? Where did I lose it? Here it is, upside down. Gotta lose something on the live, y'all. Got to. Okay, I'm just gonna use a little bit of glue and just go around. And then I'm gonna put one down here at the bottom. I'll show you in just a minute. Closer to the bottom. And see, this is, you don't have to have anything special to make this card. Now the other was Cuttlebug. I was just in the mood to play with the Cuttlebug and make this frilly little dresses. But these, I showed a couple of people in my private group the other day how to do this. And one of them is putting some of these in some of the guys' journals or something. They're cute. Okay, so now our vest has 4 fishing pockets. And we're going to put some details on this in a little bit, but not yet. Now, at the top, I just want like a corner. I think that one might be too small. Yeah, maybe a little bigger. I don't know. Let me see. I want brown. Do I have... Let me use brown. I've already cut into this brown. No, I just want a kind of a long corner. So, kind of like that. Every time I look up there to show y'all something, oh gosh, y'all, I'm sorry. I know you can't hardly see. Okay, let me get some thread. Let me see. I might have some of that cord in here. This is good. This is from the Dollar Tree. And this is thin, and this is good. We're gonna hang some fish on this. So I want to take this and glue it. Put some glue on there, and then I want to glue this to it. Just put some glue in there and let it hang down here. Put a little bit more glue. I'll hold it up and show you just a second, you guys. I will. I'll show it. Okay, right now this is what we got. It don't look like much yet. Going to get to your place. Not sure when, but I am. Okay, now I'm going to make some fish. I want to, let's see, I want to use some pretty swirly, greenish. This looks like it might work. This is too blue. This might work. I just want a couple of fish. Let's see, I'm going to double this, and then I'll get 2 fish just alike at the same time. That might not be enough. We'll see in a minute. Ink it. I've got half of it on there. I'll go around it with something. These are pathetic little fish. I'll get them right. I'll get them right before I'm done. Okay. They're kind of off. Okay. Oh, they're so little. Okay, let me cut these apart. And let me get a pen. Let me get a fine tip. Hold on a second. My trash can is going to trip me if I'm not careful. Let's see. Okay. This is what I need. Let me draw around these fish so they'll look like fish. Okay, there's one. Okay, now I'm going to glue these fish on that, but first I'm going to put some details on these pockets. What? Owie, what? What happened? I'm going to put some stitching on these pockets and give it some little bit of details. I actually was going to go to Hobby Lobby today and see if I could find some fish stickers and lures and all that. I did not make it there. I spent the day with my dad. And then I thought, well, you know, they'd just be shiny stickers. I didn't really want them on this paper. I'm just drawing some broken lines, like these pockets are stitched on here. And then I'm going to draw some dots, like the little brads on the pockets. Okay, now, do they look more like little pockets? You can see a little better. Not much. Outline the pockets. Okay, well, I did inside, but it wouldn't hurt to do the outside. Okay, they show up better, Missy McKay. They would have been great if I'd have inked them, wouldn't they? But it's okay. And this is a good size to put, oh, I got out of lines. This is a good size to put a gift card in. I used to always get my dad several gift cards to Autobell so he could go and take his car and get it detailed, cleaned inside out, detailed, washed, all that stuff. But he doesn't drive anymore. So I don't know what it's going to be this year other than probably somewhere to eat. I don't know. Okay, now let's glue some fish on. Looks like a string of fish. And the one that I saw had a pair of sunglasses and some lures, but I didn't do all that on mine. The one I made before, I just hung fish here. Okay, I'm going to put a little line around the arms. Can you guys still see what I'm doing? You need a bucket hat? Yeah. Oh, we didn't go today for cornbread and pintos. I wish we did. Y'all, pintos is my favorite food. Did you know that? It really is. I love them. And they bother a lot of people. Maybe that's why I don't mind eating them. I love them. They don't seem to bother me at all. All right, let's do some buttons. Okay. Let's get the line going right here. Let's get the line going right here. Okay. There. Does it look like a little fishing jacket, y'all? I think it's sweet. If you wanted to put lures on there, if you had more stickers, you could put a little pair of sunglasses. I did not, and I don't. This was the very first one I made. I made it, honestly, in like, oh my gosh, 10 minutes. And I made more, but this is my favorite one so far. So, probably because it's green. Who knows? But that's one. And then I made this one out of browns and greens. And it's okay. It's not my favorite either, though. But there's a couple that are ready for Father's Day cards, for son-in-laws or whatever. So, this is going to be glued on here. I was getting ready to say, is my lid on this thing again? It's adorable. I think it's cute. I really do. And my dad doesn't fish anymore, but, you know, one of his regrets was not taking my brother and going fishing when he was still able and my brother was here. But I'm telling you, I ain't taking him fishing. Because I do good to get him across the street. And I think if I had it to go over again, I'd probably put a little dip right here, like for the back of your neck. But that's okay. It's still cute. So I'm just going to put a little strip down here that matches. Just almost like a little belly band in a journal. Because I think it's a good idea. Just going to put, that's not long enough. Marlene, measure. Hey, Becky. Okay, let's do it right. Let's cut it right. Excuse me. Let's do about 1.5 inches. 1 inch is probably plenty. Let's do 1 inch. Okay. I think, oh yeah. Let's see. I'm just going to make that look like it's stitched in too. Let's make it straight. You want to? Let's make it straight. Look like it's been stitched in. I can do these sides straight because they're just little spots. So, all right, now I'm going to take this. Now, how did I measure and get that off? Gracious. Good gracious. I probably cut them off. I'm telling y'all, my scissors do not cut straight. I tell them that every day, but this is an easy fix. It's an easy fix. All you got to do is cut a little bit off and fix it, just like I did it the first time. Okay. I'm going to put it here and across the very, very bottom and up the sides. And then that's going to be kind of like a little sweet little stitched in looking little pocket. Almost like a little belly band. And so if you give your dad a gift card of some kind, it can go right in that little pocket, just like that. So it can sit right there. And, you know, depending on what you want to do, you could find a way to close it up. You could use Velcro or whatever. I hadn't decided that part. So, anyway, there you go. And you can write anything you want to on the inside because it is blank. If it were me, I'd probably put a bag of fish in there or something. Hey, Ralph. Hey, Kathy. Okay, so there's that one. Father's Day card. And this is dry now. This is probably my favorite one, y'all. That's probably my favorite. And I love the bright blue. It's kind of purple, but it's periwinkle. That's good for Mother's Day. And then this could be for Mother's Day, for your daughter's birthday, for your daughter who's a mother for Mother's Day. And I love these little clothes hangers. I like this one a lot. I love the clothes hangers. Okay, so that's 4 different cards ready to give somebody. Okay, was that all I promised? Did I tell you we were going to do something else? I think that's all. Hey, Beth. And Wesley. You love all of them, Carla? Do you? They're a lot of fun. I love making cards. A lot. I guess that ranks right up there with journals and tags and all that stuff. But I could sit with stuff and just make cards and make cards and make cards. And sometimes I do. I have... Let me show you guys some of the cards. I have not even taken these upstairs, and I really need to put with my cards. Here is, this one just says happy birthday on the front, and then it says it in there. And that's good for money to go in there. Money card. And then this is just stamped happy birthday. This was cut out on the Cuddle Bug, and it was for Valentine's, but Valentine's is past. This was cut out in the Cuddle Bug, and then these were done with punches, and that just says happy birthday. They're just so much fun, so much fun. And then when, you know, when you go to the store, all the cards to me nowadays just look, they're either so expensive you cannot afford them, or they're so cheap. And they look cheap, and the work, it's, there's a lady at church, and I'm going to give her a handful of cards. And this is just blank, just one card. And you can write on the back, whatever, just says hello. That can be for anything. And this is another one that's just kind of blank, and it's just pretty. And you can thank somebody for inviting you to lunch, for dinner at their house, for the flowers they sent you, for whatever. And this one just says thank you. Now this card, the thank you, and this, all this in here was already there. All I did to this card was do the corners, cut that out on the Cuddle Bug, and the butterfly on the Cuddle Bug, and just embellish that card. And then I stamped Marley Grace Creations on the back, you know, like Hallmark. So there you go. And this one just says thank you. And again, thank you and the Cuddle Bug. And it can be for anything. It's just blank. So, there's another thank you. A little, just kind of a rust color. And I just put that in there. It's just a scrap I had left. And then these little punches, you can see that through there. It matches the top. And that was a happy accident. So this is just an envelope with a card in it, so it can be for anything. And y'all, I have a handful. They're just so easy. You guys get your stuff to, oh, here's some of the pretty ones. Here's some of the, this one is, this is one of the grunge ones. That could be for a man for Father's Day, for a son for Father's Day, for a son for birthday, because it's on any occasion. So, and then here's some really pretty ones. And these have, some of these have, this one has a dragonfly. Some of them have, what am I trying to say? The glitter stuff. Stickles. Stickles on them. I love stickers on them. Not stickers, stickles. Hey, Jennifer. Hi, Faye. And then this one was going to be for somebody for Valentine's. It doesn't have to be, but there's a little heart there. So it can be for somebody's birthday. And then this one. And that was just like it is. And all I did was stamp a heart there. So I have a handful of mostly all occasion cards. And they're a lot cheaper when you do it this way. You get them the way you want them. And you don't have to fumble through all the ugly cards in the store. If you go where they have a lot of cards like Walmart, sometimes you can find $1, $1.50 cards. But to me, they look like $1, $1.50 cards. And the really nice cards are really expensive. So what do? All right, you guys, that's it. Thank you guys who sent hearts and stars. And I appreciate you hopping on. I hope you enjoyed tonight. If you're not following me, I would love for you to. All you have to do is touch anywhere on the screen, and there will be 3 little dots up there. And if you see the word follow, that's giving you the opportunity to follow. And if it says following, that means you already are. And sometimes I think I'm following somebody, but I check everybody I follow. Right now, hardly anybody that I normally watch I ever see in my feed. I have to purposely go there. So I don't know what's going on, but anyway, you know, I have 11 people on here tonight. All right, you guys, I will see you Tuesday at 9 o'clock. See you then. Bye.